Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies. And Evan Peters has now officially joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe, joining in as either Pietro or Peter Maximoff, which is of course Wanda's brother. However, it's a little bit weird when it comes down to WandaVision, as this character, played by Evan Peters, is actually coming directly from a different universe, being the first character to officially cross over from one franchise to the other. Now, we could argue that J.K. Simmons' J. Jonah Jameson has done the same thing, though we think that this is the same actor as a different version of the character, which could be the case here too. However, this is really exciting, at least because it's the first time that we've seen a hero make the crossover jump, replacing the Quicksilver that we had originally in Avengers Age of Ultron. So now that we have Evan Peters officially appearing in WandaVision, there is a lot of hype going around the Marvel community because this is such a huge deal. Not only was he a fan favorite from the newer X-Men movies playing Quicksilver, but he also seems to be a really funny guy off screen besides just his regular movie acting appearances. So we want to take a look at some of the funniest moments of Evan Peters for today's video. But first, we wanted to give a quick reminder, we do have a really awesome Instagram page that updates you guys on everything happening Marvel immediately. So if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, check it out, link in the description. There's also a ton of really awesome memes and other things that are posted on there, so make sure you guys are following that page. And let's go ahead and jump into this story. Starting things off, there's actually a really cool interview that Evan Peters did on Jimmy Kimmel Live, talking about that iconic Quicksilver scene from his appearance back in X-Men.
For those who saw it, they know what a great scene it is. Look, what are you running in slow motion? Are you running as fast as you can, or not running or moving around? How does that work?
I mean, I'm on a treadmill. I'm on a green treadmill, and there's a green tennis ball, and I'm basically, you know, moving bullets.
So those people aren't even in the room with you when you're doing that? All the people who are...
No, I mean, there are some, like, they're frozen.
We've also seen a really cool short clip that was posted on Instagram of Evan Peters talking about why he likes being an X-Men and why he likes his character.
The best part of being an X-Men? I mean, being an X-Men. So it was so cool for me to be able to pretend to be fast and then them make me look like I was so fast and I'm so slow. It was just ridiculous, and like, it was so fun. This is awesome.
We've even seen Evan Peters answer fan questions as to one of the big things that he has in common with his on-screen character.
Yeah, I mean, look, if I was fast, and I'm not fast, if I was fast, that's pretty much everything that I would be doing. I'd be playing ping pong with myself, why not? I got a ping pong table. I wish I could play with myself. I can't though.
And we've even actually seen him play ping pong or table tennis with one of his friends that was briefly posted online. A while back, we actually saw this really cool interview with Evan Peters on Conan, and he accidentally revealed something in an interesting story involving Jessica Lange, which was kind of embarrassing, but also somewhat funny.
Well, this is terrible. I basically am leaned over Jessica Lange's desk in a hospital gown.
Yes.
Bare ass. Yeah, thank you. But so I put a sock on.
That's a,
Yeah. Right.
There also was a really cool interview he did over with Speakeasy, and that was really interesting.
The thing that got you into acting was you wanted to meet the Olsen twins.
yeah.
That was the impetus for your current career.
It was, yes.
Now, how old were you at the time?
15.
15.
Yeah.
And so you said, "This is my goal. I'm gonna meet them Olsen twins."
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Got a little picture and be like, yes.
Had you done plays in school? Anything like that?
A little bit, not really, like.
Interestingly enough, though, Evan Peters, when he first was getting into acting, had a huge crush on the Olsen twins, and now we're seeing Evan Peters acting alongside one of the siblings to Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen with Elizabeth Olsen. So it is really funny to hear Evan Peters talk about this in an interview he did a while back.
Well, first it was the Olsen twins,
for sure. They kind of got me out to LA. I was like, I gotta meet him. I was a big fan of Shia LaBeouf and even Stevens, and was like, oh man, I would love to be on the Disney Channel. I met Ashley, she's sweet. I was a little nervous, but she was cool. By that time, my crush had changed and moved on.
There also was a really interesting time Evan Peters was on a interview show where he got to drink some alcohol also while he was there, and he seemed to be having a decent time.
Oh, hey guys, welcome to another episode of Drinking with the Stars. I'm Greg Gilman for The Wrap, hanging out in Mixology 101 in West Hollywood with my very special guest, Evan Peters from X-Men Days of Future Past.
That's me.
Oh man, I love this whiskey sour. What are you pounding down over there?
This is a kitty cocktail with vodka.
Oh yeah, classy man.
Extra fruit.
During a group interview with the Build series, he actually talked a little bit about how when he first was on set, he was maybe a little bit too amped, and they ended up doing a bunch of reshoots to kind of tone his character down a bit.
When I first came in, I was incredibly over the top. I don't know if you remember that, but you were like, hey man, you're really making him your own. It's like, oh, thanks, dude. I really appreciate
I never
it.
said that.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
You did say that.
Did I?
You did. Yeah, and I was like, oh, thanks, dude. But in a nice way.
No, but in a nice way, right?
In a nice way, yeah.
I thought from day one you did, but we did
And then
actually.
we reshot it.
Yeah.
Then we had to reshoot it. Yeah, it was way too crazy. So yeah, Quicksilver's more chill now. He's more relaxed. And
Then there was a brief interview where Evan Peters talked about his love for kettle corn.
And what is something about you that your fans probably wouldn't have guessed, ever?
I have no idea. Yeah.
No at all, like no weird habits, no nothing.
No weird habits? I love kettle corn.
We even had this really cool interview where Evan Peters kind of talked a little bit about this weird hologram that was going on that he wasn't really sure how they were doing it. He seemed a little distracted at the premiere for the movie that he was going to be in.
We are in New York City at the X-Men Days of Future Past premiere, and it is epic. It is huge. There's a hologram right over there. I don't even know how it works, but it's happening.
There was also a time in an interview, Evan Peters just decided to talk really quickly because that's his character, and obviously that's what his character is supposed to do.
You gotta go see Dark Phoenix. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna love it. You're gonna see the 40X. It's gonna be incredible. Go check it out.
And then in another really weird interview when he was traveling overseas promoting X-Men in Asia, he decided to mimic a frog for whatever reason, but it was pretty funny.
Backflip? Just kidding. Monkey backflip, no. That'd be awesome though. Maybe one day. That's it. That's all I can do. Not impressed by that? Not impressed by that. I'm speechless. I won't top that no matter what I do or say. Thanks, man. Your tickets. Appreciate that. Get your tickets.
So what do you think of Evan Peters? Are you a fan of him, and are you excited to possibly see more of him in the Marvel Cinematic Universe going forward? Do you think he will be a mainstay, or do you think that this is just the opening to what Marvel might be planning on doing with the future of the franchise and the new crossover now that Disney has access to all of those Fox characters? Let us know what you're thinking in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this uploaded every single day. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.
So you had to, do that. You didn't have to, you got to.
I got to. It was a pleasure to look him right in the eye as I...
Don't do that. Just keep your hands. No!
I get excited.
You're a perverted mind. Am I getting this
are.
right? I mean, he covers his face in Cheetos and then humps the television.
That's right. That's absolutely
I think
right.
we have a still of your character doing that.
Yeah.
That's covered in, first of all, that's an odd way. I mean, people had very different reactions to that election.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anyone having that reaction.
Right. I get excited sometimes.
Yeah.
I do. I do. See that TV right there?
Yeah.
Talking?
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. See you guys.